Students, there are three different ways by which heat can be transferred from one point to the other point. They are conduction, convection, and radiation. Students, now let us look at this activity. Clamp a metal rod horizontally to a retort stand, and then cut small stubs of wax from a candle and fix them on the rod along its length as shown in the figure. Now heat the end of the rod. You will notice that wax pieces fall off one by one from the heated end. As heat reaches a wax piece, it melts and falls down. Thus, heat energy is transmitted through a metal from a hot end. Students, this process of transfer of heat is called conduction. Students, you have known that in solids, molecules vibrate about their fixed positions. Their speed of vibration increases with the increase in temperature. When one end of a metal rod is heated, the molecules at the end begin to vibrate vigorously. They in turn cause the neighboring molecules to vibrate vigorously. In this manner, the increased vibration of heat energy is transmitted from molecule to molecule from the hot to the cold end of the metal rod, till the other end also becomes hot. Students, conduction is that mode of transfer of heat in which heat is transmitted from another molecule to another molecule, from the hot to the cold end. The molecules themselves do not go from one end to the other. Students, now to understand the phenomenon convection, let us again perform an activity. Wrap a piece of ice with a wire gauze so that both sink in water together. Now place the combination at the bottom of the boiling tube and fill it with water. Hold a Bunsen burner flame near the top of the boiling tube. It will be found that the water at the top will soon begin to boil, but the ice below will not melt fully, as shown in the figure. Students, if the experiment is repeated by heating the tube from below with the ice floating on top, the ice would melt quickly. In convection, there is movement of heated molecules. Students, heated molecules of water and air become lighter as they go up. Consecutively, their places are replaced by cooler and heavier molecules, and thus a current is set up. This is known as convectional current. Sea breeze and land breeze are examples of convectional current. Hence, convection is a mode of transfer of heat, in which heated particles of a liquid or gas go from one place to another. Now, let's look at another activity. Students, convection in air is shown by using an apparatus, as shown in the figure here. It consists of a rectangular box with two wide glass tubes projecting from the top with a removable glass front. Students, place a small lighted candle at the base of one of the tubes and hold a smoldering taper at the top of the tube. Smoke will be seen entering down the tube over which the smoldering taper is held, and the air above the candle will become warmer and lighter, and it will move up. Its place will be taken by fresh air entering from the top of the other tube. Students, if you stand outdoors on a winter day, you will be warmed up due to heat. This heat is radiated from the sun. Similarly, if you sit near the fire, you will get heat from it. This is also radiated heat energy. In case of radiation of heat energy, no medium is required. If the heat is being transmitted without any media, the process of transmission is called radiation. In other words, the process of transmission of heat by energy transfer from one place to another without the need of an intervening medium is called radiation. Solar heaters are used to heat water which is an example of utilization of radiant heat. This is a simple process of heating water by applying the principle of transmission of heat.